Michael Hawkins on the play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Hits inside, it's Wormley. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
What an unbelievable job by the secondary. No pass rush in sight. Quarterback had all day to throw, but they still took away all the options in the back end. Great job.
Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They go play action with Hawkins. Throws quickly. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
In the backfield, it's Mosley. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their 1st. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Tries to get it himself. Sneaks it into the end zone.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun. They're all over him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made to stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Hawkins. Oh, pressure's coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Look out! And he avoids the sack.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Oh, he's got some space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They'll run it. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Working the ground game. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Nice move to keep running. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Hand it to the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Aztecs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll run the sneak for it. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage.
Caught, and he's got room. Touchdown, Aztecs! Made the grab and took it on in for the... Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the counter. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Just going to keep it after the snap. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert for 2nd and short.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Keep it on the ground. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Trying to establish the run. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Good, strong tackle.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Taking it the other way. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick 6. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Hawkins. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Turning it on. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. we've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. A first down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Hawkins lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication. And
touchdown, San Diego State. They move on top here in the 4th. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a... The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. Out wide right, it's Clinton. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Keeps it himself. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Back's got it on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking. Gonna try to get it himself. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. A&M comes back out with another first down. Gives it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! And they draw to within. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense. Man, he's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on third down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation that's interesting, do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just